Hello and welcome back to More Than Drill and Drum.
We are super excited to welcome you to another installment of
MTDD Reacts. Today we're reacting to Pathfinders,
the Cadets,
and more.
And so sit back and react with us.
These are the Japanese cadets. All video links will be in our description.
Yes, yes.
You can see the drum corps in the background.
Oh yeah, that's really nice how they've got both going on together.
Wait. Do you see what's going on with
these? That is amazing. Oh, so they had a domino effect going on there, but it looked like it was kind of going outwards. Wow.
Okay, the audience knows when to clap.
They know.
But I do wonder, do they... Oh, they wait for the whistle, not the last person to clap.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm loving their crossing over formation. Even their little side step outs, that's really cool. Marching time. Are you going to say something?
It's just great.
Now, rifles are actually pretty heavy. So to do what they're doing, they make it look so effortless. But those are pretty weighty things.
That was like 2 spins.
Literally. And I love their precision with their angles.
That one-handed catch must have been difficult.
Yeah. How many times did they have to do that?
And they're going in time with the bass.
Yeah.
I like all their hats as well, the berets.
Yeah, and it creates quite a nice effect visually when they all have their heads down.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Yeah. Oh, their little like ankle twists are really cool. Oh, creating an X shape.
Oh. Oh, are they going to do it? Are they going to do it?
They're going to do it!
What are we calling this? I think we should call this a windmill.
Yeah, let's call it a windmill.
So as they're going around, they're still doing their rifle drill.
Yes.
That's a lot to focus on while you're doing that.
It is. And they're maintaining their dressings throughout. So dressings describe how you align yourself with the other elements that you're drilling with. So their dressings were tight all the way around. That's why their formation was so on point.
So you don't have to dress straight to the person next to you?
Not necessarily. So your dressing depends on the situation. It could be that you need to focus on dressing to the person in front of you, to the side of you, doing both. It really does depend.
So we've just watched the Japanese cadets. It's interesting to see that, yes, we're in the UK talking about drill and drum, but it's out there in a different country.
And it's really across the world. And I think they had a unique flavor to what they were doing, like their timing with their drum corps and then their drill, and then some of their movements like the ankle twist it's not something that I've seen much of before, and the way they executed it was really good. And
the formation of what we call the windmill.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that. I've seen like people move in squares, but not a long line, because that must have been a squad of maybe around 20-ish people.
Like yeah. And all rotating around that center point. Very well executed. Dressings on point. Look at the vibe in there.
See, that's what I love.
Hey! Hey!
So this is B.B.A.S.E.
B.B.A.S.E.
if you didn't know.
But that camaraderie, love it.
So these are the Pathfinders.
Yes. Even that whistle was already setting the tempo. Are they drumming on the side of the drums right now? Come on.
As much as you can use the heads of the drums, you can use the sides.
Why not? The whole thing is an instrument.
The multi-toms, ooh.
Yeah. And they've gone for like a classical arrangement where you have cymbals at the front, snares behind, and then are there tenors here?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, the multis there, and then bass at the back.
Interesting thing, between the SEC and the NEC, there's a difference in the placement of their cymbalists.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The cymbalists in the NEC are in front of the snares, while the cymbalists in the SEC are in front of the basses, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Hey.
Love the movement.
Yeah.
That movement with the bass is hard.
Basses are no jokes to carry.
And again, the uniform, they're all wearing green berets. They've all got red lanyards.
Are those like markers over there on the sides?
It looks like.
Yeah. So this looks like it's in a drill and drum competition setting. Do you know what? Why not have the vocals coming in as well? Looking at the symbolists there, I noticed that they had green straps on their symbols. And I love that coordination that teams have when everything's matching. They have their theme color and they just run with it. They're green berets, green straps, why not?
They're a team.
They got to reflect that in what they're wearing.
Oh, is it a stampede? Oh no, it's just people running into Latin.
So this is like a drill squad, possibly a branch from the military.
Again, you can see the rifles.
Yeah. Getting their dressing. So this is interesting. They're dressing to the left. Generally, we dress to the right. But as long as everybody's coordinated.
So, some people may ask, why is the instructor talking like that? Why doesn't he just get his words out, man?
So when drill commands are given, they tend to be given in phases. The 3 phases, I believe, are named as follows. You have the introductory phase, the cautionary phase, and the executive phase. So the introductory essentially does what it says. It introduces what the command is going to be. And that tends to be a bit more of a classic shouting sound that you'll hear. But then the cautionary phase, that one tends to be long and drawn out. When he's like,
Perfect timing.
literally. So that's the long drawn out part of the command, where it gives you a warning to say the command is about to be given. And then executive, that's that sharp bit at the end, like arms. So it's like, do it now kind of thing. So yeah, those 3 phases, that's what you're hearing. Sometimes you only hear 2 actually.
Just depends on the command.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, they do what we would usually do is very different from that.
Yes. So they move the foot and then swivel, whereas we usually do the swivel and then the halt. So for us, that's almost like a reverse turn. But that's cool because they have their drill standard and they are executing it with precision.
And what you said earlier, as long as they're uniformed, no complaints here.
No.
Give that a 10 out of 10.
No complaints at all. Really like that.
So that brings us to the end of this Reacts episode.
However, if you would like a chance to be featured here on MTDD Reacts, then just use our hashtag officialMTDD to let us know what you're doing drilling and drumming wise.
Make sure that you smash that like button, make sure that you comment, and make sure that you subscribe.
And so join us here next time on
More Than Drill and Drum.
That teams have where
Sorry.
it's so good. Energy.
So!
And we hope that you will join us here next time.
Next time on what? On what?
On what?